All right, let's get it done, shall we? Come on, go. Get out the cast, chat. Ran out now. Attacks have more power for each shell fired and not yet retrieved. We put on Afro's attack, right? You could, I mean, Medea, I still think we kind of need. I need to figure out still too. I'm working on it though. Let's try out Mel because I tried out Medea recently. Afro on the attack. That's why we got our keepsake. Here's our Arcana card setup. Just kind of a general thing. We're gonna have low rarity boons. It's okay though. To the surface we go. Let's go. Lychee. Welcome to the Crossroads. Death to Chrono. All right, what do you got for me? As can't believe it wasn't Ronnie. Freaking Renee. Hey. Good thing we got a lot of rolls, chat.
My pleasure.
Lovely. There we go. And we're off. Boom, go fishing. Tula. The most cheese build. The one we did the speed runs with earlier, probably. Double moonshot, Poseidon special, aspect of Momus. It's head and shoulders above the rest. Wait, is that the proper term? I don't know what the best you can do with the skulls is, honestly. It feels like the skulls are a bit more level-headed in some ways. Sure, we'll raise a random enemy from my past. We'll raise Breadbox 9000. Let me take a look. Hammer on the left. We'll just kind of hug the wall. No Medea in here. Hera. I haven't done an Omega attack build with this at all. So if we get a hammer that does something with that, I'm kind of interested. I have not touched it. Yo, this chamber. This I think this zone is like, it's very different from the rest of the game. It's cool like that, I think. You like chat? Well, we only got one that affects our attack. Every 2.5 seconds, your shells deal damage around them based on 50% of your attack. I mean, I think it's okay. Excellent. What do you think? There's the one where you pick them up. It does an Omega attack, but it takes longer for them to fall. It seems pretty good. Yeah, extra shells. I think I like extra shells. I like that Apollo's legendary sounds absolutely nutty. I kind of like having nut things in the game, even if they're like hard to get. I think legendary should be just kind of crazy, like straight up, like you get this and like maybe you borderline win. Tiny bit of attack speed. We're probably not gonna get any rarer boons, so I guess you take it. I don't know if there was an extra chamber here, but oh well. Favorite track? One of the ones from both of the ones from the Sirens that goes hard, right? Look at how that house is just blocking here. Oh, come on, dude. Welcome, Captain Fluffy. Stand and fight. Woo! These guys that throw the barrels are brutal. Have I tried the Than challenges? You mean Chaos probably? We've done some of them. I haven't finished them. Some of them I heard are hard, but we did the haste one first try. I don't think I've lost any of them quite yet. Yo, we're wiping it up here. Oh my god, there's more? Oh wait, there's more? What the hell? Oh damn. Dude, pick it up, Heracles. What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you? Showing off. What's Heracles' deal? He's kind of just a dick, right?
You earned your share.
We don't need Born Game this build, it looks. We don't need the cheat. Do we just accept a regular special as a way to enable half of privilege status? I think we do. Demeter is somewhere out there.
Oh.
Jaded little guy.
Blasted gods and goddesses are all alike. Enough of
That's
this.
it? Okay. Oh, okay. See you later, buddy. I mean, he is hot, though.
You'll regret this.
Yeah, cut him a break. He is hot, right?
Don't.
I feel like a Paul's attack would be kind of nice here with the giant AoE, maybe.
Just a few pylons to go.
Ridiculously hot. I thought you only liked them when they had wings, Andy. Give me Demeter here. Cast, dash. It all works, kind of. I think Hera's special works pretty decent here because the special has a giant AoE.
Olympus.
Right? No. Prop. Get out of here. Privilege status enabled. Write it down. None of the skull weapons really synergize with the cast at all, right? Right? I'm trying to remember. I don't think so. We don't need magic. Guess we'll get more boons. Ow, 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 ow. Persephone's kind of does. Oh. Only in the Vegas sense, I guess, right? Because it will charge the aspect.
In the name of Hades.
Persephone all Megas? Oh, yeah, I guess it is, right? We don't want to swap. Oh. That's pretty good for us. More power on the attack. Write it down.
Got it.
Yeah, I guess you're right. So you could kind of ignore the aspect and just get the extra omega damage, maybe. If you so wanted. Might not be a bad idea. I don't think it really works with like Solar Ring, nor Zeus's. So I guess there's just Poseidon after that. Oh, I have another pylon? Oh, I thought I was done. Okay. Surface shorter than the underworld? Yep. Only 2 biomes right now, but they plan to add more. Supposedly, it was semi-leaked in like an IGN interview, or no, Game Informer interview, that it's going to be 4 biomes. I don't really know.
All right, Tula.
Tranquil game we don't care about. If we can crop Secret Crush, that'd be great. Right? Well, is the run gonna last that long? Guaranteed, right?
Life or death.
Oh!
Finished.
All you gotta do is ask. All you gotta do is ask. All you gotta do is ask. Oink. Fish.
Go on, Tula.
What's up, Cal? Guarantee.com.
Got me a
Spike.
spike. In the name of Hades.
Dying Wish. Family trade, huh? Family trade, huh? Has anyone actually enjoyed taking this boon? I should have looked at the duos. Fish are only to sell? It looks that way, yes. Maybe Dying Wish, I suppose. Alright, hardest fight in the game here.
Hold it. Use some
How do you feel about Palms compared to the original game? I mean, they're pretty much the same. It feels like you get a lot fewer on average per run.
fence.
I'm here to pay my
Not
rights
just
as
the
a visit.
underworld,
You
right?
just keep getting in the way. Almost as though
Sorry, not
violence
just the
better suits you than
surface, but even in the
shadows.
underworld, it feels like you wind up getting less in my mind. Feels like a lot of runs,
Just 'cause I'm retired.
it could be in my head. Feels like a lot of runs I wind up with more boons, fewer palms, fewer max health, fewer monies. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing in my mind. It's gonna give us the knee. We're gonna get the sax or the flute.
Wake up down there.
I don't know what it's trying to tell me around that escaped icon there. Like, who escaped what? Me? Did I escape a something? The fact that zombies spawn as he stomps there, it seems like such overkill. Wait, did I skip a phase? Wait, why didn't the music go hard? I escaped his grab.
Out cold.
I didn't get the flute. We killed him too quick. Why are the sheep's aggro in phase 2? It might depend on how much fear you have on or something. I'm not sure. I don't know.
Now.
Random chaos for funsies? Give me an attack. You could go hammer, because we can't get a second hammer otherwise. Wouldn't mind leveling up experimental hammer anyway. This might not last till the end. I think the last time I did it, it didn't last. I don't know if it was rank 2 or not at that point. I'm just doing 3 fear for funsies. Soul. 79 health, Jesus. Receive 1 path of stars. I'm sure I'll need that. You can't get a second hammer in surface runs, right, chat? Or can you? You think this will end up being the 3rd zone? And they're gonna make something else the 2nd zone? I don't know. That seems unlikely. I think it is possible that Caribdis could wind up boss of this zone and Eris is the boss of one of the other zones. Maybe even the end boss of the entire run. I'm a little doubtful though. Yeah, Caribdis feels like a second boss. Yeah, it's a pretty in-depth boss. Well, it's not actually not in-depth, but it's a big boss fight is how I describe it. It doesn't feel like a mini boss, right? It's got the big health bar and everything, you know? So I wouldn't be surprised. Huh? Oh. Doubt Eric's final boss. Yeah, she doesn't really fit, right? Ah, I forgot about that move. It's the worst. Hey, buddy. Whoa. So that's gonna blow that up, right? Icarus, let's go.
Even for me.
Last 3 runs you didn't even see Caribdis? Yeah. It'd be kind of interesting if they prepared the boss already. I guess I wouldn't say I'd be disappointed if it turned out Caribdis is a boss and Eris gets used as like the 3rd biome's boss. It's not the end of the world. As long as they perhaps add something to the Caribdis fight, because it feels like it could use some extra layers there, right? I guess it would be kind of like, oh man, I didn't get an extra boss this update or something. It's not the end of the world though.
How's everybody back?
How you doing, Nikki? Yeah, like I think it needs like proper phases and everything. I kind of think the fight even as is could probably use a little bit of a touch of work.
Say, he didn't push you up to this, did he? Deploying shades with makeshift wings and explosives.
Like the tentacles tend to spawn like really far away and stuff, and it feels kind of weird.
On my own. Although maybe we're all a part
You could
of
have
the
different
protection
colored,
squad.
maybe almost kind of like the Lerny fight. Different colored tentacles do different things.
Might be I finally took it to heart.
Maybe that's reusing the idea too much though. Oh, 10 attack power.
Let me know how it goes.
What's Secret Clutch is at rare. Hello, flower. Force Grit, although it'll never happen. Give me Gale Force. I tend to miss these. I wish there was a chime for when they're there. Shrine of Hermes and stuff.
Next vessel.
What other zones? So obviously, well, I say obviously, it seems like naturally straight up Olympus is going to be a zone here on the surface, right? So what could be the one either before or after that, I suppose? They could do Olympus. Well, it's Mount Olympus, is it not?
Grandmother.
So it could be Mount Olympus, like maybe climbing the mountain. Yeah, climbing Olympus. And then once you're up there, they could call it, I don't know if there's like another term, perhaps. Yeah, like a mountainy area. Base of the mountain, top of the mountain. You could have like the gods' special place kind of thing. Summit. Or rock. I don't know if there's anything else from Demdar I want that hard. Winter coat.
Yes. Next bearing.
Should we see if there's anything interesting here? Like, what's our legendary? Oh, it's Winter Harvest. Oh, you need Ice Strike or Ice Flourish. Too bad, huh? What's the duo boons here? If I can recall. Cherished Heirloom. I don't have what I need from Hera. What's the Afro one? Oh, Healthy Appetite. Give me the palm. Fate's final boss of up here. That's where, oh, that kind of makes sense because they lead you into thinking that Kronos has like hidden the Fates. So is that going to be the purpose of going to Olympus? Oh.
In the name of Hades.
He banished them, you said. Banished them to Olympus. I don't know. Glamour gain just to weaken enemies. We don't have 4 wind. I don't think there's really anything else I could really use. Alright, what's up? Thank you for the 35 months.
This feeling.
Death to Kronos. Hey, we got Caribdis for once. Ah, Brainwash Zag? Maybe.
Hungry for more, Caribdis?
We all know, I don't think Supergiant's gonna disappoint us and just leave Zag totally out of the game. I think they know that fan service requires them to showcase Zag in one way or another. I feel like Caribdis looks badass, but I don't get to look at it that much. Yeah, so whooping Curse Zag's ass would be pretty cool, right? Kind of like what we had to do to Serbs. Imagine if when you finish the Cerberus fight, you didn't actually cleanse them. How pissed everyone would be. They'd just be like, yeah, you killed them. Wasn't Zagreus shown in the picture in part of the video all chained up? That's Hades. Zagreus is vaguely shown in a flashback at one point. Frozen in time by Kronos when Kronos attacked. That's the only imagery we have of Zagreus. In Hades 2 right now. It kind of, I think fighting Zagreus just makes almost too much sense. It lines up really well in a lot of ways. They've already shown us that Kronos can sort of
Just changed. In the name of Hades.
I don't know what you call it. Brainwash beings. Secret Crush is now heroic. Write it down. I don't want to swap the attack. Think I'll get one more rock? Maybe. Ah, yeah, the portrait where he's holding Baby Mel, too.
Freeze.
Co-op with Zag. It's possible they said they're not interested in doing it. And they're focused on the single player experience. So I'd be surprised.
Breaking through.
Do you think there's space in the game for co-op as is? Like the current formula that we've witnessed? I mean, split screen co-op could work here as far as I can tell. Assuming you both get your own unique rewards, right?
Transfer now.
Space is too small? I don't know. I mean, a lot of companies, they don't, a lot of companies making co-op games, they don't do split screen anymore, right? They don't do couch co-op. It seems like that's fallen out of fashion, as far as I understand it. Bonk. I don't know what Supergiant would do. It would all be all online co-op. It seems nowadays. Ow. The couch is over. The couch is dead. Bonk. Well, this is a pretty easy going build, huh? Well, this Shrine of Hermes is a bit late. But I do have a lot of money, so I guess we can just speed up that delivery. Oh, it appeared by the cat?
In the name of Hades.
Character swap endless mode?
Are you my daddy?
I don't really have any desire to play a Zag. I know a lot of players want Zag in some shape or form in the game, whether it be co-op or as an alternate playable character. But if he just plays like he did in Hades 1, it just doesn't do anything for me. I can turn on Hades 1 at any point. I know, I guess the idea is he'd get all the boons this way too. But yeah, if he's just gonna feel like how he did in Hades 1, it doesn't, I don't feel benefited from it. I don't know if there's anything better. Heartthrob doesn't do anything. Healthy Rebound doesn't do anything. Oh, I needed one more rock. I don't know if she can give me rock. Do I even weaken anything? I have glamour gain. Okay. Nothing else there. Sour! Welcome aboard. Death to Kronos. Have I paused during the Kronos fight? Yes. I've also done the incantation that allows you to pause in the Kronos fight.
What a pleasant surprise.
On my authority.
Foes with Hitch take more damage and are weak, but only 2 can be afflicted at the same time. Okay, I did skip the rock for that. Yeah, maybe they'll do a Zag aspect for one of the weapons, but none of them really fit.
So ready to get shot.
Zag didn't use any of them. Why do I believe we'll fight Zag? It just kind of, it fits the story that's been uncovered so far that you might have to fight him. Kronos has turned him against you in some way.
How about this?
By, most likely by, like, possession. Plus, it would be cool, would it not?
Need shells. Better hide. All right.
Can Supergiant be doing cool things for us? Canova! Welcome to the Crossroads, Death to Kronos.
I've had it.
No, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. It'd be lame to fight Zag? Lame?
Catch this.
It's too boring. I want to fight Roblox. Got her. Easy.
No, come on, wait.
Well, it was a laid back run, that's for sure. That's an easy gun build, I guess.
A golden
You know? And I feel like rare crop all used up. I mean, we got some cool stuff with Secret Crush. The hammer probably didn't actually do anything. I think the skull kind of feels to me kind of like the fist did in Hades 1, where the base weapon is quite strong as it is, but it doesn't feel like it really gets very far with what you end up picking up, but it's pretty good. I've yet to really have a really strong like aspect of Medea run with it still, so we got to try to do that. But they don't give us a victory screen, but it's basically just Afro's attack, you know, and then we just activated privileged status. Nothing else was really that big of a deal. That's aspect of Mel for the skulls. For the skulls. That was a nice laid back run, right?